Elise Labott is joining us. Elise, as you know, there's deep skepticism about trusting Iran. Did the president really answer his critics on this front?
I don't think so, Wolf, because the president's argument that he's making is not really answering the argument of the critics, because the president's argument is all about the science of the deal. I think that the main critics of this deal are not necessarily about Iran's nuclear program anymore. I think it's about the fact that they feel that this deal gives the Iranians a bigger largesse to do their other nefarious activity. They're going to have a lot of money to be able to spend it on their proxies like Hezbollah and Hamas, and they feel that while this doesn't necessarily keep the Iranian program in check beyond the length of the deal, Iran's going to be much more dangerous to the allies in the region, particularly Israel.
During that nearly 70-minute news conference, the president also said it's not the job of the president of the United States to solve every problem in the Middle East. What's your read on that?
I think you're going to get a lot of raised eyebrows from allies in the Middle East because they feel that this president created a lot of the problems in the Middle East. Don't forget, President Obama came to office in 2009 pledging to engage the Muslim world, to engage the Arab world. All that time you saw the Arab Spring. These countries felt that the president was slow to answer that, particularly in the civil war in Syria. They feel that he didn't get involved early enough, and now you have this bigger problem with Syria, with ISIS, and now for him to say he's going to leave office without solving the Syrian civil war, without solving the problem with ISIS. I think they had always felt, a lot of the Gulf allies in particular, and also Israel, that this president kind of abandoned them and took a step back and wasn't as interested in protecting their interests. And I think those kind of comments are only going to fuel that criticism.
Elise Labott, thanks very much. We're also